Despite Moscow's claims about a war that is going according to plan, the Russian invasion of Ukraine is suffering from many ailments, and heavy casualties is probably the most important. Simply put, the Russian military is losing more men than it can put on the front lines, growing more ineffective with every passing day. The Ukrainian Ministry of Defense claimed that as of Wednesday, Ukrainian forces have killed approximately 44,100 Russian troops, and wounded approximately thrice that number, while destroying huge amount of weapons and equipment of the invaders' army. The Pentagon assessment is also close to that number, with 80,000 killed and wounded Russian soldiers. The Ukrainian forces are upping the pressure on the Russian military by taking out key logistical features that are essential for Moscow's ability to wage effective combat operations in Ukraine. To be sure, this is nothing new as the Ukrainian forces have been using long-range fires, most notably the M142 High Mobility Artillery Rocket System, HIMARS, and M270 multiple launch rocket systems, targeting Russian ammunition dumps, logistical depots, command and control hubs, and communication facilities throughout the Donbas and southern Ukraine for almost a month now. But now, the Ukrainians are extending the scope of their attacks to strike Russian targets within Crimea too. On August 16, 2022, both Russian and Ukrainian officials acknowledged that an ammunition dump had exploded near Jankoy in northern Crimea, where a nearby railway and electricity substation were also likely damaged, the British military intelligence assessed in its daily estimate of the war. Russian media also reported that smoke was rising from near Gvardeyski Air Base in the center of the Crimea. Jankoy and Gvardeyski are home to two of the most important Russian military airfields in Crimea. Jankoy is also a key road and rail junction that plays an important role in supplying Russia's operations in southern Ukraine, the British Ministry of Defense stated. The Crimean Peninsula was invaded and illegally annexed by the Kremlin back in 2014, and since then, Moscow has tried hard to Russianize the strategic peninsula by creating military bases and importing Russians to live there. The cause of these incidents and the extent of the damage is not yet clear, but Russian commanders will highly likely be increasingly concerned with the apparent deterioration in security across Crimea, which functions as rear base area for the occupation, the British military intelligence assessed. So it's safe to say, after 6 months in Ukraine, the Russian army not only failed to deliver key military goals, but the Russians are now on defense and the Ukrainian military has taken the initiative.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.